Subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get all notification.
Hello students, now we will discuss about next event after fertilization. In the previous video we discussed about the morula formation. Now after morula the next structure which is formed is known as blastula. So we will discuss the second event, that is formation of blastula. So that formation of blastula, or we can call it blastocyst. Blastula or blastocyst. You know that morula, which is a solid ball-like structure. We in the previous video we discussed about the morula. Morula, what was that? That it's a solid ball-like structure जो कि एंडोमेट्रियम तक रीच करती है. It reaches to the uterus. It reaches to the uterus at the third day. Third day तक reach करेगा, and this structure is morula. This is solid structure. In this morula, the compaction process takes place by which two types of the cells are formed, or we can say that cells get arranged. The smaller size cells arranged at the corner, at the outer side, and these cells which are smaller and arranged at the periphery or outer side, they are known as micromere. इन्हें हम बोलते हैं micromere. And the cells which are present inside this substructure, or we can say the center, these cells are known as macromere. So in this way, that morula the cells of the morula get rearranged, and at the third day it reaches to the uterus. Now let's see what happens after that when it reaches to the uterus at third day. Let's draw the structure. We don't need to draw the complete diagram of the human reproductive system. We just know about the fallopian tube. This is the fallopian tube. Suppose this is the fallopian tube, and at the third day when the morula reaches to the uterus, it reached to the uterus. Uterus part हमने बना दिया, and here morula reaches. When it reaches, it's a ball-like structure. We can draw it. It's a ball-like structure. Now this morula will remain continuously dividing because cleavage जो है जो after fertilization start हुआ था वो cleavage continue रहेगा. यहाँ पे 8 to 16 cell stage जिसे हमने morula बोला था, continuously these cell will start dividing and they will change further also. अब क्या होगा, वो changes की अब हम बात करते हैं. When morula reaches to the uterus, it comes in contact with the endometrium. Endometrium के contact में आएगा. So we can draw as one place where we can show the connection of the morula with the endometrium. Suppose this is the endometrium, and in that is at that time, यहाँ पे हम बता सकते हैं at that time the endometrium is highly vascular. Endometrium जो है वो highly vascular है. It's a highly folded and thick also, and glandular. These are the some characteristics we can say that about the endometrium at this time, because due to the effects of hormone progesterone and estrogen, the endometrium will become vascular, folded, thick and glandular. Vascular क्यों बनी है? Because it has rich supply of blood by the blood vessels, and glandular, and lots of glands are formed here which will secrete the nutritive material. क्योंकि यहाँ पे nutrition को secrete करने के लिए glands present होंगी. These glands will secrete the nutritive material. So this endometrium will start forming the highly vascular, thick and glandular structure हो जाएगी, जिसके connection में morula आएगा. Now morula reaches and it comes closer to endometrium. तो अब हम यहाँ पे दिखा सकते हैं morula को. This morula will come in contact with the endometrium. Now let's see. When morula come in contact with endometrium, now it start increasing its size. अभी तक हमने देखा था कि after fertilization, when after zygote the morula will form. At that time, the size of the morula is not increasing, or we can say that cells which is formed after fertilization, its size is not increasing. Even it's dividing inside itself. अंदर ही अंदर cells जो हैं आपस में divide होती जा रही थी, and continuously smaller and smaller cells are formed. Size cells का increase नहीं हो रहा था, but at this stage when morula reaches to the uterus at after third day, now it start increasing its size. अब इसका size जो है वो increase होना start होगा. तो इसे हम यहाँ पे दिखा सकते हैं. Suppose this is the endometrium. It's not comfortable to draw, so we are drawing here. It's endometrium and it's the morula which comes in connection with endometrium. So we are increasing the larger size. So can we draw all the parts? Now, when size is increasing, with this, some another changes also take place in the structure. Now, these cells, the outer cells, which are the micromeres, these cells will become more flatter. ये जो cells हैं जो बाहर की तरफ present हैं, जिन्हें हमने micromere बोला था, मोरुला के अंदर, these cells will become more flatter. ये cells जो हैं, ये flat cells में convert हो जाएंगी. These cells will turn called as flat cells. ये flat cells में convert हो जाएंगे and the name of these flat cells is trophoblast. Now we will call them trophoblast. Or one name is also there, that is trophoectoderm. Trophoectoderm. So these are the cells which these are the outer cells or the micromeres of the morula which will become more flat, and now they will called as trophoblast or trophoectoderm. This is the structure which will form the extra embryonic membrane as well as colonic villi when the embryo get implanted in the uterus. We will talk about it later. इसके बारे में हम पूरा डिटेल में बात करेंगे. So this is the trophoblast and more cells which become flat, and the inner cells. These are the macromeres which are the inner cells. Now these inner cells will arrange at the one side of this structure. जो the inner cells हैं ये एक side पे arrange हो जाएंगे. These inner cells which are larger in size, they will make a mass of these cells at one side of this structure. इसके अंदर एक mass के form में arrange हो जाएंगे and one hollow space will remain here. एक खाली space यहाँ पे form हो जाएगा. This mass of these cells which at which the cells are arranged, इस mass को जो है इस cells की mass को हम बोलेंगे that is the inner cell mass. The mass of the cells which form at one side of this blastula, it's known as inner cell mass. इसे inner cell mass बोलेंगे, and we can say that it's making a knob-like structure. That inner cell mass is making a knob-like structure, so it's called as embryonal knob also. तो यहाँ पे इसका एक और name जो है वो आपको मिल सकता है, that is embryonal knob. Embryonal knob. So it's making a knob-like structure at one side, so we will call it embryonal knob, and also it's an inner cell mass. Outer layer of the cells is known as trophoblast or trophoectoderm. Between this, now a cavity-like structure is formed. एक cavity बनी है. हमने कहा है कि मोरुला जब आ रहा है यहाँ पे uterus के अंदर, when it reaches, now it starts increasing in size. अब हम explain कर सकते हैं why it's increase in size. यहाँ पे आके अपना size क्यों increase कर रहा है? The reason to increase the size is that it has to make a cavity. The cells will arrange at one side and it make a cavity. This cavity is known as blastocell. That's the cavity which is forming here. This cavity is known as blastocell. इस cavity को हम बोलेंगे blastocell. अब ये cavity क्यों बनी है? इसका भी एक particular reason है. Reason is that when morula come in contact with the endometrium, जैसे ही morula जो है endometrium के connection में आएगा, the endometrium will become loose. Endometrium loose होने लगेगी because the trophoblast will secrete some enzyme. एक तरीके का एक रिएक्शन होगा, लोकल एडिमा होगा, जिसकी वजह से एंडोमेट्रियम जो है वो लूज हो जाएगी एंड दैट मोरुला गेट अटैच्ड विद द एंडोमेट्रियम. इसके बारे में भी हम बात करेंगे, दैट इज इम्प्लांटेशन. सो दैट चेंजेस विल अकर इन द एंडोमेट्रियम, दैट एंडोमेट्रियम विल बिकम लूज and now this endometrium will secrete the nutritive material. Endometrium जो है वो nutritive materials को secrete करेगी and this nutritive material will be taken inside the blastula. अब उस nutritive material को blastula के अंदर intake करना होगा. So it will further used for the development of the embryo. So these nutritive material will be secreted by the glands which are present in the endometrium. We already explained that endometrium will become glandular. Endometrium glandular है and the gland of the endometrium will secrete the nutritive material secrete करेंगी. वो nutritive material जो है वो अंदर जाके store होगा और कहाँ store होगा? It will store in this cavity-like structure. This cavity is formed during the blastula stage or blastocyst stage. This cavity is known as blastocell. This is the characteristic feature. This cavity is formed during the blastula, which is known as blastocell, and in this blastocell, the endometrium which is secreting the nutritive material, this nutrition will get stored. इसी ब्लास्टोसेल के अंदर न्यूट्रिशन जो होगा स्टोर होता रहेगा. दैट्स द रीजन व्हाई वी सेइंग दैट नाउ मोरूला विल इंक्रीज इन द साइज. जब मोरूला से ब्लास्टुला बन रहा है तो वो अपना साइज भी इंक्रीज करेगा. साइज इंक्रीज करने का रीजन यही है that cavity should be formed here so that nutritive material can be stored. So these two structure, that is trophoblast or trophoectoderm is formed, then inner cell mass we talked about, and the blastocell we talked about it. Now let's discuss about the membranes. अगर हम membranes की बात करते हैं, the membranes which are present outside the ovum after the zygote formation also, these membranes will remain there. जैसे zygote बनेगा, the vitelline membrane, zona pellucida and corona radiata. These membranes were with the zygote. But what happened when the zygote will convert into the morula? जैसे morula में convert होती है and it reach here at the third day, at that time the corona radiata get disappeared. So here at this stage, यहाँ तक हम बोल सकते हैं when morula reaches in the endometrium, at this stage the corona radiata get disappear. Corona radiata इस टाइम तक disappear हो चुकी है. And when this morula will convert into the blastula, जब ये morula blastula में convert होगा, at that time the another membrane which is zona pellucida will also get disappear. तो zona pellucida भी इस टाइम पे disappear हो जाएगी. So here we can write the main characteristic feature. क्या क्या चीजें हमें इस stage पे आने के बाद दिखाई देगी? First thing that is the size will increase. साइज जो है इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. मोरूला स्मॉल साइज का था बट ब्लास्टुला विल इंक्रीज इन साइज. सेकंड थिंग दैट इज कैविटी विल फॉर्म. एक कैविटी फॉर्म होगी. दैट कैविटी इज द ब्लास्टोसेल. कैविटी का नाम है ब्लास्टोसेल. बाहर की तरफ जो सेल्स बनेंगी दैट सेल्स विल बी ट्रोफोब्लास्ट. ट्रोफोब्लास्ट यहाँ पे फॉर्म होगा. ट्रोफोब्लास्ट फॉर्मेशन हो जाएगा. एंड another thing that is that zona pellucida. That zona pellucida will also disappear. It's get disappeared. इस टाइम पे आने के बाद जो zona pellucida layer present थी that will also get disappeared. At that time we call that this structure is known as blastula or blastocyst. So we can draw here that this, if we show this structure attached with the endometrium, अगर यहाँ पे हम इसे शो करते हैं that how it will get arranged, we can make a little bit bigger diagram. Outer cell will be the flat cells. बाहर की तरफ की जो cells होंगी वो flat cells होंगी. Inner cells will making the mass of the cells. अंदर की तरफ की cells जो है वो एक mass बनाएंगी. That is the inner cell mass. इसके बारे में हम बात कर चुके हैं. And this structure get attached. जैसे जैसे ये changes हो रहे हैं, at that time it get attached with the endometrium also, and this attachment of this blastula with the endometrium is known as implantation. So we can say that during this changes happens, the implantation process also happens. जैसे जैसे changes होते जाएंगे, morula से blastula form होगा, this the implantation also get attached. Will also happens, means we can say that blastula will get attached with the endometrium. जो attachment है वो इस तरीके से होगी that this trophoblast remains, the some part of the trophoblast or some cells of the trophoblast get attached with the endometrium, and the side which get attached with of the blastula, with जो कि endometrium के साथ attach होगा, वो वाला साइड होगा जहाँ पे इनर सेल मास और एम्ब्रियोनल नर्व फॉर्म हुआ है. दैट पोल और दैट साइड ऑफ द ब्लास्टुला वेयर इनर सेल मास इज प्रेजेंट इज नोन एज एम्ब्रियोनिक पोल. इसको एम्ब्रियोनल पोल भी बोलते हैं. एंड द अपोजिट पोल इज नोन एज अब एम्ब्रियोनल पोल. तो यहाँ पे दो पोल्स फॉर्म हो जाते हैं ड्यू टू द अरेंजमेंट of embryonal pole. So here two poles are forming due to the arrangement of these cells. One pole where the inner cell mass is present is known as embryonal pole, and opposite pole is known as embryonal pole. In this way, this blastula get attached with the endometrium. Now, one more thing, that is that we are saying that implantation occur at that time when the implantation, when the morula changes into the blastula. That at similar time the implantation is also happen. It will get attached with the endometrium. We will discuss about implantation in more detail. हम और ज्यादा डिटेल में बात करेंगे. अब एक मिनट हम एक चीज और यहाँ पे देखते हैं. The cells of the trophoblast. That is the one important new term is also the cells of the trophoblast which are remain in connection with the inner cell mass. जो trophoblast की cells है, like we can draw it like this. This cell, these cells, like ये वाली cell है जो कि inner cell mass के connection में है. These cells also, these are the flat cells, trophoblast cells हैं, तो ये flat cell होंगी. These flat trophoblast cells which remain in connection with the inner cell mass, these cells have a special name. The name of these cells are Rauber cells. This is a little bit important according to your competitive exams. In NCERT it is not asked. These cells are known as Rauber cells. इनका name है. कौन सी cells को हम Rauber cells बोल रहे हैं? The cells which remain in connection with the inner cell mass. Trophoblast की जो cells inner cell mass के connection में present होंगी, these cells are known as Rauber cells. So these are Rauber cells. So here we discussed that how the morula will converge into the blastula. When morula reaches in the uterus at the third day, then it will convert in. After that, it will start converting into a larger size structure which is known as blastula or blastocyst. In the blastula, trophoblast is formed, which is the cells, outer cells of the morula. Micromeres of the micromere of the morula will become more flatter and they will form the trophoblast. Micromere, which are the centrally located cells, they will form the inner cell mass. ये inner cell mass बनाएगी. Cavity is also forming, size is also increasing. This cavity is blastocells. Zona pellucida get disappeared. Zona pellucida disappear हो जाएगी and this morula will convert into the blastula and this blastula get implanted into the uterus, into the endometrium of the uterus. This implantation occur at the 6th to 10th day after fertilization. 6 से लेके 10 दिन का time होता है after fertilization when the implantation can happen. But most appropriate or most suitable day जो हम बोल सकते हैं, that is the 7th day. We can say that implantation occur after the 7th day of after the fertilization. Now, one more thing is there, that trophoblast. We talk about trophoblast. That trophoblast do not take part into the formation of embryo. Trophoblast embryo proper formation में part नहीं लेता. It will form the chorionic villi, which will be the attachment of the embryo with the endometrium. हम उसके बारे में बात करेंगे. So it will form the chorionic villi and some extra embryonal membrane. ये trophoblast का function हो गया. This mass of the cell, which we call the inner cell mass or the embryonal lobe, this inner cell mass will convert or they will develop into the embryo proper. So these are the cells which will form the embryo. ये वही cells हैं जो आगे जाके embryo develop करेंगी. These cells will arrange into a particular manner and then they form the 3 germ layer. 3 germ layer it means ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm. These 3 germ layers will be formed by these inner cell mass and after that they will form the embryo. And this process is formation of the process of formation of the 3 germ layers is known as gastrula. तो वो स्टेज जो होती है वो कहलाती है गैस्ट्रुला स्टेज. सो आफ्टर ब्लास्टुला गैस्ट्रुलेशन विल हैपन. गैस्ट्रुलेशन हो जाएगा, इम्प्लांटेशन हो चुका होगा, 3 germ layers फॉर्म होंगी जो कि आगे जाके पूरी बॉडी के डिफरेंट पार्ट्स फॉर्म करने का काम करेगी. बट ट्रोफोब्लास्ट डू नॉट टेक पार्ट इनटू द एम्ब्रियो फॉर्मेशन. इट्स जस्ट रिमेन for the attachment of the embryo with the endometrium. So here this is all about the blastula formation. Now in the next video we will discuss how this implantation occur. We talked here about the implantation, that when the blastula is forming, implantation is just going on. वो भी साथ साथ हो रहा, but there are some specific changes happens during the implantation. So in the next video we will discuss about implantation in more detail. So keep watching, keep studying and keep learning. Thank you.